pretty song. Right? Oh. I don't know what she's saying, but so pretty. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ann, and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Dr. Cha, and we're in episode 7 and 8, and this show just keeps getting better and better with each episode, and I'm just happy how quickly they're revealing the information. I was wondering how long it's gonna take in this series for everybody to find out that he is having an affair with her, and this episode 8 was everybody found out. Everybody knows the truth. Even she did. Everybody was trying to make sure Dr. Cha doesn't find out, but she found out on her own. I mean, she put all the pieces together and found out, like, my husband is cheating on me. And clearly that Instagram postings that she's been doing for sure did not help, because she was like, oh, every single time he's been on vacation, that's the same time she's on vacation, and clearly, and then I believe she sees like an image of him in the background when she did a selfie. It's the little things sometimes that you forget that will catch you, right? But I'm loving it so much. By the way, at the end there, I don't think she's gonna walk into that restaurant. First of all, because the kids are there and the mother-in-law is there. So if he was to divorce Dr. Cha and goes for her, she has to deal with the same mother-in-law. I bet you she is not gonna dare walk in. And his face was like, don't even think about it. Don't. If any of us are gonna have a chance, don't think about it. But what interesting show. So let's go back to episode 7. I think we ended with Dr. Roy was gonna confess. I felt like he was gonna tell her how he felt about her, not the fact that, oh, your husband is cheating with, Dr. Choi. And thank God for mother-in-law who walked in and was like, what's going on here? Like, why are you holding her? Like, what's going on here? And he didn't get a chance to say to her that, I mean, he's really like, he's head over heels in love with her, smitten. And the fact that he knows the truth, the fact that her husband is cheating is almost like, look, make a decision if you're gonna divorce her or if you're gonna stay with her, because clearly he's like, I need to know. If you're not gonna stay with her, trust me, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And we know Dr. Roy, I mean, being raised American, he's not gonna waste his time. Like, look, he's clearly one part of that patient who was trying to jump off. And by the way, those in-laws are the worst. They were like, you need to divorce our daughter. She's too young. She can get married. Look at you. You're so young and you got all this health conditions. You're gonna just ruin her life. Just divorce her and leave her. And oh my God, they pushed him to the brink, literally. And when they jump off, thank God to Dr. Cha saying, call 911, right? And by the way, that other doctor who's dating her son, which she found out when she went to pick up something from her apartment and saw her son's boxers, her son's watch, and she's like, no, of all the girls you could have dated, not this doctor, right? Because you know how she is. She's so like, not very nice. But I feel like maybe misunderstood. I still have hope for her. Maybe once she finds out who Dr. Cha is, she's gonna be like more respectful and more in her place, I think. But I thought it was interesting when the patient jumps, and thank God the firemen were already there. Dr. Roy and Dr. Seo all run to save her. And it's interesting because Dr. Roy hugs her like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're okay. And he is fuming, right? Because clearly Dr. Roy knows that they're married, but he's like, oh my God, I hope you're fine, right? That was hilarious. I love when he's jealous, because I'm like, how dare you? Because you're having an affair. Oh, but you have the right to be jealous? You have the right to be jealous? Hilarious. And the mother-in-law all of a sudden, because she also finds out, oh my God, my son, you did what? Which, by the way, brings me to Dr. Choi's daughter is evil. At first, I thought she was just being a friend, okay, to their daughter. But no, she was strategic. She wanted to get into that family, almost like she wanted her father to own up to the fact that you're my father, and maybe to show the mother, like, look, he will never leave you for this family. Maybe you can come back to your senses and move on. I'm thinking that's where she's going, but I feel like she was mean about it. And I love that when she told Dr. Cha's daughter, like, you better stay strong because you don't know what's going on. And then later she was like, oh, is that why you told me to stay strong? Oh, okay, great. But you forgot that that's your father too, right? He's a cheater and your mother is a homewrecker. I was like, oh, snap. Who's strong now? Who is strong now? Oh, I love that. He was like, oh yeah, I'll be just fine. By the way, I love that now the daughter has leverage on her father. Remember how he got all upset because she's doing art? He wants all the kids to go to medical school. And the mother, by the way, thank God, she goes to find out, to look for a loan, and finds out that she owns a building. Finds out the mother-in-law put her name on that building. And the bank lady is like, actually, you have a lot of collateral. You have like 450 million. You want to pull from the collateral? And she's like, no, I'll take a loan. But she's just like, wow, I own this building. And the mother-in-law, we all know the mother-in-law is, I guess, trying to evade taxes. I believe that's why she put her under the building. The fact that now she knows, like, oh, okay, I own the building. They don't think I know that. That's cool. I'm waiting to see how she uses that to her advantage. I love that the daughter and the father, now it was like when he came in to apologize and he was like, okay, I'll support your dreams. You can go to art school, whatever you want. And she was like, yeah, it was a given. You're going to do that now because now you're going to try to keep me quiet. And then the son finding out, that was sad too. He's like looking like, are you hugging the other doctor? Crazy. Anyway, I am so loving it. What did you think of 7 and 8? Every single episode. Next episode, it looks like she finally is like, I'm out of here, right? I'm moving out. And then it looks like he is fighting for her. And Dr. Roy is like, here's my chance to shoot my shot. So good. So I'm loving it so much. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you thought of episode 7 and 8. And join me next week when we review episode 9 and 10. Just a fantastic, fantastic series. The amount of time I'm laughing in this show. Oh, what a fun show. Anyway, as usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you love my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help support my channel. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.